Hello guys, it's that time again. It's the end of March, so I'm going to share with you guys my finished pages for the month. I do have a couple of whips, but they are buddy colours in progress, so I'm not going to show those. I will leave those for April. So the first one I've done, actually the first one that I did this month as well, I do believe. This is a page from one of my favourites, Reptiloids colouring book by Vasil Psycho is called. This is a buddy colour page that I've done with the wonderful Shayna in Colourland and Rosie Crafted Colours. So guys, please avert your eyes because you're not allowed to look yet. And that is this guy. Really pleased with how this page has turned out. I like the way the shadowing has worked out. I think it all went really well. I'm happy with the stonework. I have actually done this page with the Brute Foon square coloured pencils. They work really nice on the Amazon paper, and really pleased with how that fun cute little page turned out. Couldn't have been happier with it really. So that is that one. I then did a page from one of my newer books. This is Creepers and Haunts. It's a travel-sized book by White Stag. And for the monochrome colour along, and of course Rosie's wonderful colour along, which is the spooky one, I did this strange page, and I'm really pleased with this one as well. Cannot for the life remember which pencils I used. Pretty sure it's the I think it's the Brute Foon 1/8 set, the black round barrels. Pretty sure. Just lots of different coloured reds that I could find. Really pleased with her. Very simple. There's no background, so I may go in and add that now that I've found my new love for gel crayons. I might add a coloured background to her, but that is that page. The next page, these aren't in order now, I can't remember what I've done where. This is the one I did with you guys in my earlier colour and chat videos. I finally managed to get her finished off. So this is the new Maria Troll book, Luna. One of my 10 books to finish, which will never happen. Because you guys know how slow I colour, and that is this page. Really like how this page turned out. Really pleased. I considered stars and then just decided I didn't want to. So, can't remember what pencils I use now. It'll be on the colour and chat. Like the nice simple shadowing that we added in, and just some of the Sakura Jelly Roll Stardust pens round the edge, and of course you guys know I use the same technique in pencils that I used for the it's again the Reptiloids page that I've done with you guys on my channel. I do remember now, this is Polychromos pencils, and that black background is a Crayola black. Really pleased. That went towards a couple of colour alongs this month. There's a fox colour along, and of course it counts towards my Colour Your Hoard, as this is the first beautiful page I've attempted in this wondrous book. That is that one. I've very recently completed the page I've been working on in Joanna Basford's Secret Garden. This is another buddy colour with the wonderful Erica from Elm Colours. So if you can not look, Erica, I would appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm actually really pleased with how this page turned out. I absolutely hated it until I added my background, and I purposely let the green go over this pencil colouring to actually dull it and green it out a little bit, because I didn't like the colours of pencil that I'd chosen. It just wasn't working. Whereas now it looks much better. And if you've seen my recent gel crayons video, I explained kind of which crayons and what colours I used and the tools I used for this background, and I'm really, really pleased. It's a little bit patchy in places because a couple of different techniques that I used just while I was deciding which way I like to do it, but I'm alright with it. I'm not displeased, and I've just white inked the little spider and the dragonfly. Apart from that, I've left the little insect, so all I've done with the bee is coloured the leaf in behind it, so it's a bit like you can just see that leaf through the bee, and just left them as black and white outlined insects. I quite liked the idea of that. So that is that page. I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of those kind of backgrounds from me now. I did a buddy colour with the wonderful Jamie's Colouring Love. She chose a page from Jade Summers' Alice in Wonderland Grayscale, and she chose this page. And as always, it's so nice when people, they choose, other people choose pages that you would not have picked. Like, in a million years, this is probably the last page I would have done in this book. And once you start, you really enjoy it. It gets out of your normal pick, and buddy colours are just make colouring a little bit more fun. So I did the King of Hearts page. Jamie's is already up. I don't have to hide this. We've actually finished our buddy colour, and you can see hers on her Instagram. She did this beautiful beigey coloured version, and the ruffles she did are really good. He's like, she was joking saying hers is a young King of Hearts and mine is the old one, because hers is a nice brunette guy with these lovely ruffles. I really like how she did that bit. I don't know why I automatically went for old man, but he just felt like he would be. So, and you guys know how I like to white outline grey hair. It's the most fun part for me. So that is that one. But also, I don't know if that went to any other colour alongs actually, to be honest. I then have a page from, this is a newer book to me, I got the Jade Summer Mermaids Grayscale, just because I think at this point I'm just collecting the grayscale. And I've had this a little while, but I haven't coloured in it at all, so I thought, I'll do a page. It'll count towards Colour Your Hoard, Lovelia's Colourings hashtag. And I wanted to try out the new big Light Wish set of markers that I got. If you've seen my latest supply haul, I got a load of new markers to try. And I got the Light Wish 168 piece set. And yeah, really pleased with it. As always, disclaimer, I don't blend, I don't do fancy tricks. I just like to straight colour with marker in my Jade Summer books because it's really relaxing. And it worked an absolute treat. I've added some white gel pen, as I generally do, and a little bit of the green and orange Sakura glaze pens, just for the embellishments on her tail fin, her lips and her eyes, and the middle of these flowers. And apart from that, it's just the Light Wish markers, and they turned out really nicely. I will give it a bit of time and we will see if these are some of the ones that will yellow the adjoining pages. Seeing as some markers do and some don't, and it's quite hard to tell which ones are going to. So that is my page from Mermaids. I also did a page from my Jade Summer Art Nouveau. I did this page to try out the Artex markers, which I also really enjoyed. We've coloured this together on the channel, so if you want to see that one being done, there is a video up for the Art Nouveau. A viewer requested to see a page coloured from this book, so I happily obliged. We've used the the new Ohuhu gel pens I got, the gold, the silver and the black glitter. Really enjoying that set of gel pens. In fact, all the white lining you've seen so far has been done with the Ohuhu at the moment. Really liking it. So far this hasn't transferred any yellowing, but I didn't really use any reds or yellows, and they're the ones that do tend to do that, so we will see. May or may not. I've noticed it seems to be the pens that leave that kind of permanent inky staining on the page, whereas this looks to have dried out nicely, so whether that is a thing, we will see. So she was a fun page to do. I've then got some kind of more relaxing fun pages that I've worked on this month. I got sent to me a few Kira Shushneva books and I've really enjoyed these. I've got the Stained Glass Colour by Colour book, and you see these are my Touch New markers that always do this. That is a set that do always seem to definitely do that. I've got this page, and this page, yep, I enjoyed this one, and this page done. I think that's it, yeah. From her books, I'm pretty sure I've worked in 2 more, so pull those out at the same time. She sent me this Colour by Number Quest circles, and I did this fun page. Quite puzzly, these ones, colour palette on the other side. Really nice. I'm really enjoying her books. They're very nice quality, they're well thought out, very akin to some of my major favourites, which are the Sun Life, the Belba, etc., most certainly. So another one of her books, she also sent me this Stained Glass Colour by Number, The Flowers. You guys know I love the Sun Life Stained Glass books. In fact, I've just ordered their new Mermaids books, you know what I'm like. And I did this beautiful page. I love the colours she's chosen. Really nice. And this one. I wonder if this orange... Yeah, you see, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Like, those oranges, absolutely nothing. Strange. But yeah, beautiful colour palettes. I completely followed her colours, whereas sometimes I do change colours if I'm not so keen. I haven't had to do that with hers so far. Really enjoyed them. I had Sun Life Drawing, this one, yep, sent me their Colour by Number Carpets Stained Glass, because you know I'm a sucker for these kind of books. And same sort of thing, colour palette on the side. They're only putting on the colours that you use now, which is good. And you've got these black background carpet mosaics that really make them pop off the page. Again, really nice colour palettes, really pleased with that. And we'll be working in this book some more very soon, I'm sure. Speaking of Sun Life Drawing, I've got the World of Mice book, my Stained Glass Colour by Number, one of my favourite relaxing books. And of course you guys know one of my Tend to Finish, which each month I am trying to do at least a few of my books to finish pages. And let's see now, I did this page. These are just so much fun and always so cute. Again, I do tend to stick to the colours in everything but the mice. I always change the mice to my own colours. I don't know what it is, but I prefer them to be different colours. But everything else, I always leave the same. So I did 2 more pages in that book. It is surprising how many pages you actually get in these. And they last way longer than I would have thought. Another fan favourite of mine is the Benmore book, 100 Adorable Animals. As you know, I like the White Line edition books, and I finished off this whip that I found in there. This is the Ohuhu Gold and Silver, really nice, and then just some of my normal glitter gel pens. I like to use up odds and ends. And I think that one turned out quite nicely actually. And then these are the Ohuhu purple and blue, really nice, with their gold and then some other make of blue and purple glitter gel pens. Really like those Ohuhu gel pens. We'll be getting another set when I use them up, I reckon. Even not a fan of neon, and still worth it for the colours in the set, to be honest. I really wish they'd come out with some other colours, that would be nice. So that is the pages in that one. I did do one of my Colour Questopia books because I didn't have a page done in this book. I just did a nice easy page from my Dragon Fantasy. First page in, just to have a go and see how I liked it. As always, I like to colour my lines in with metallic gel pens, and I've done the different colours just to make it a bit more fun. That is that one. I then worked in Camellia Angelcova's 50 Nighttime Mandalas, and it's all glitter gel pen, which is why I have my bit of paper there, so that it doesn't all transfer everything. I'm pretty sure you can see the glitter going on there, most certainly. And the month's not complete really without a bit of Belba family, is it? So I think I only did the one this month, so I just did this page. I assume this is from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is the Belba Family Cinema Mystery Mosaics book. This is an older one. This is one of my 10 to finish, so I did one of my cross stitch method pages in there. The other Belba book that I worked in is the newer one that I got, the Stone Mosaic book 1, and I've just done a couple of pages in here. I did this, which is apparently corn, different, I'll give it that, and then this one, which is really quite cute, the butterflies. They do make interesting pictures, these, to be honest. Different, very different. Liking it so far. And then the last book I worked in, I showed you, or I will show you if I haven't shown you yet, in the book haul that I recently did, I found some of these Asmazurgi Glowing Mandalas books. She has 4 of them, and I have book 1 and book 4. Just pull my spare pages out. You guys know I love the inverted mandalas, and I have the inverted mandalas book by Sun Life Drawing, and was considering having to buy another one so that I had some more, and this is the closest thing I've found to being that book, so I grabbed these, really pleased. Gel pens as always, and I've really enjoyed how these turn out. They're all the white lines. They're a bit thicker than my inverted mandala book, which is probably the only thing I wish that they were just the white lines, but they're the closest thing I found to it, and I've really enjoyed working on those. And that is everything. That is all of my pages for this month. Bought a couple of whips that I'm going to keep secret so as not to spoil all the colour, all the buddy colours that I'm working on. I'm sorry for the 2 I've shown, guys. I hope you averted your eyes for them. I just thought, seeing as they are the main pages that I've worked on this month, I had better show them, or there wouldn't be a lot going on. And apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for sticking with me and watching my videos, guys. I really appreciate it. Really makes this channel, you know, the fun place that I wanted it to be. If you have any requests, any questions, any comments, any buddy colours you want to do, as always, pop them in the comments down below. I always respond. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.